Howdy-o, everyone! Locity here, back in action for more. Case Attraction. That's right, we're continuing on Leighton's mysterious journey. Following another case after we just finished, the questionable cases of the Tams. Katrielle, what are you doing, girl? Another day with no inquiries. Is London really so crime-free? I don't think that's the case, sweetheart. You got nothing to do? Why don't you tidy your desk? Looks like a dog's dinner. That mountain of papers and books, goodness knows what else is a disgrace.
Don't you worry, Cheryl. I have a system. I know exactly where everything is.
That's just not, like, girl organizing? I don't know what it is, because, like, honestly, same. Everything on my desk, I know where it is, and if someone moves it, I'm like, where is it? And I get so confused when I start tidying up, because, like, I thought I had this here.
Miss Layton! Miss Layton! Goodness, what is it, Ernest? Don't tell me the people of London have found, like, cotton on to me. Are they queuing down the street? Oh, I do wish they were, miss, but sadly no. Oh, well, that's a relief.
Yeah, it would be so terrible for business if you actually had some clients.
Think about it, Cheryl. If people were queuing up to see me, I have no time for my afternoon tea.
We need to get you some motivational, training.
Not about being motivated. I'm not holding back, so I'm ready to respond with pep and verve when the situation really demands it.
I love her girl explanations. Well, Layton is just like, I'm not gonna say anything, and I feel like I'm in control. She is very much like, I'm fumbling along and I got everything together as a clue. And I love her for it.
And now then, what is it you wanted, Ernest? Well, don't be surprised, miss, but I've won! A pair of tickets to exclusive pre-screening of the new film, A Naval Advance. No sub for love.
Yeah, bud, you're a sub. We all get it.
Really? That's great, Ernest. So I was thinking perhaps you and I could go together, maybe... well, not as a work thing, but... I don't know. Oh, please, miss. It's a Maverick Director film. I bet it'll be spiffing. Maverick Director? Is he a famous filmmaker or something? Oh yes, he's the man of the moment in the film industry, miss. He, breathed new life into a whole romance genre with his, seminal work. Ite, the extra hungry terrestrial, and the attack of the munchies.
That's a real film. I'm a professor of archaeology.
Not everything, Cheryl. Suspense, drama, animal romance. Really? Words can't do it justice. So what's this new film of his about, then? Naval Advance. No sub for love? Oh, it's about love and emotions, and it's packed with edge-of-your-seat action, and apparently has a real twist at the end. Well, I think I feel overwhelmed already. The point is, it's a fantastic film, I'm sure. And there are oodles of famous actors in it, and the seats are supposed to be incredible too. I'm sure you love it, miss. It really doesn't sound like my cup of tea, Ernest.
Let's go! We love a girl that hates movies. Let's go, let's go! Movies suck ass! I will always say this, I've said this before. I literally, at a current point in time, had a girl come over and be like, what do you want to watch? And I'm like, well, I don't like movies. I told her specifically, I do not like movies. I uttered that sentence. She proceeds to put on the Fast and Furious series. Like, all the way from 1 to 5. Not in that order. Tokyo Drift was obviously the first of agenda, because, it's actually good. But, like, oh my god. Like, this bitch had me snoozing the whole way through. Like, I thought we were gonna have to do something fun. Maybe watch, like, anime that she hasn't seen before. No. Fast and the Furious. 5 of those movies. Like, in a span of a weekend. How do you think someone's gonna have fun with that? I don't know. She was not a bad person by all means, but like, that is a swing and a big miss. It's kind of on you at that end, you know? Oh. Don't give up, Pinstripes. Keep at it. What would pique Miss Layton's interest? Of course! Well, miss, I've also been given a coupon for a free portion of a brand new durian flavored popcorn, but I don't suppose... If you don't know what a durian, or durian, I forget how it's properly pronounced, it's basically a fruit that you get from the Philippines and all Singapore area and whatnot. Just all those islands and whatnot. And it defies human logic in the sense that it fucking reeks and smells super bad. Like, I cannot express to you just how awful it smells. Like, what you think rotten fruit is, that's what it smells like. And you eat it, and it's good. It's not great. It's not wonderful. It is just good. And it's off-putting because you pretty much have to clog your nose when you're eating it in order to actually enjoy it. It's very weird in that sense. I would like durian flavored popcorn. I think that would be pretty interesting. But durian as a flavor, no fam, no. I'm not one to be like, I'm going to buy this with my money. I'm more of a, I will eat it if you tell me, like, have a bite or something. That'd be it. Popcorn, you say? I don't believe it. I'm in! That worked! Really? Be glad to go with you in that case, Ernest. Where's the film showing? When do we leave? Now she's stranding on a lead to get there. The preview is being shown at the Savoling... at the Savalon? What's that, a famous cinema? Rather, the Savalon Theatre is known for film buffs all over the world. Oh, so it's a terrible place full of perverts and miscreants that just do not understand what good media is. Books, video games, and anime and TV shows. As far as I'm concerned, if you're trying to make a movie, you're a bad person. Like, what about Spider-Verse? What about Spider-Verse? There's an exception to every rule. It used to be just a run-of-the-mill cinema, but about 10 years ago, there was a huge renovation. It was turned into a luxury theater. Since then, it's attracted all manner of cultured figures and celebrities from London. It's considered the heart of British cinema now. That's worse. You do realize that's worse, right? Really, the cinema of choice for London's elite. Now I'm interested. The popcorn at such a famous cinema is surely going to be to die for. Also, shout out to my girlfriend. I hate the fact that she got me to say cinema more often than movies or theater. I don't know how that happened, but if there's anything British about her, it's the words that come out of those mouths. I swear to God. She doesn't sound British, she hates British people, but boy howdy, is she like color has a U in it. But the film is what's exciting, miss. Is it though? Is it though? I am with Layton here. Layton is like my spirit animal. Leave it, Pinstripes. We all know by now that cats are ruled by a belly. Honestly, valid. I love this girl. Of course, yes. A preview screening at such a prestigious location is going to be a big event, obviously. Oh, it is. I hear that as well as the lucky winners like myself, all sorts of VIPs have been invited too. Really? Well, in that case, I'll have to dress up. As what? I was thinking I'd just go dressed as I am now, actually. Well, not me. I had to make more of an effort. That's what a gentlewoman does. I'll go and change now. Just give me a minute. Oh, Miss Layton, it's starting very soon. So, please hurry, if you can. Well, maybe don't spring it on her immediately. Just give me a minute, she says. I know human minutes are longer than dog minutes, but this takes the biscuit. It has been a long time, hasn't she? If you don't hurry now, we're going to miss the show. Here I am. Sorry to keep you waiting. How many outfits did you try on? Rue. I say, miss. Oh, she's cute. Okay, yay! What do you think, Ernest? Cheryl? Do I look silly in this dress? Silly? It's amazing what a dress can do. It really is. Well, I was hoping for a little bit more of a reaction, at least. Well, never mind. We better get going, or I'll be late. Come along. Alright, let's go. An angel. Miss Layton is an angel. Case 3. Stolen Kiss. Like Kiss Rock? Ooh, tornado. Here we are, miss. The Savoy. It is grand, isn't it? God, even. Never been inside before, actually. I'm a little nervous. Only a cinema. Yeah, come on, Pinstripes. Are you a man or a mouse? Because she'll eat you if you're a mouse. Is your name's Cat? Heck, it is. Jill, behave. This just isn't something to be nervous about, Ernest. Not like when I had to add another book to the tittering pile on my desk. Party up! That dog. Anyway, enough of that. There were a lot of people here, aren't there? Have they all won tickets, do you suppose? I expect so. It's almost palpable, isn't it? How everyone's dying for the film to start. I know I am. Why? It's a film. How good can it be? We already have the 2 best films of all time. And it's not called Spider-Verse. Oh, look, miss. Over there. Isn't that, Emiliana? So it is. I wonder if that means something's happened. She could be here investigating. Haven't noticed any kind of commotion or anything. If there was an incident, that would liven things up. Never mind. Let's just go and get the information from the horse's mouth. A new case code has been added entitled A Piper's Project. But what is Piper's Project? Oh, is it this? I forget that these are things. Okay. For sure. Look. Oh, there's so many little things to like look around in. Did you have anything here? Yeah, right. No. It's right there. That's what it's angling at. What up? Got you good. I'll get you lovely hint coins. And your little dog, too. The sign must be visible for a long way off, enormous and covered in lights. Just looking at the sign is a real thrill. Oh, I'm so excited. Are they really staring at each other, out? Those two. What kind of film is this? It's a romantic film. Oh, the neon lights. London's West End has such energy. Perhaps some tasteful neon would be a welcome addition to the sign above the agency door. Starting to make my eyes go funny now. All these lights. Yeah, that will do that. That's a weird effect that neon has. But hey, it's still made for a really cool power-up in Famous, right? Boop, 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 boop. I cannot express just how cool fucking neon is in Famous. First Light, I think it was called. There are so many lights on. It feels like it's the middle of the day. Certainly an impressive place, the Savoy, isn't it? No wonder they call it the heart of cinema. Such a delight to be able to come to the spiffy theater with you, miss. Yeah, fucking simpy simpin', right? For real. Get over yourself, dude. She's not into you. It's very clear that she's not into you. You're just kind of her assistant. Like, I really don't like him. I don't think he's a good addition to the Linking team at all. Well, let's go. Oh, interesting. There's a puzzle here by the poster. I expected some competition or other run by the theater, don't you think? Not sure that it is, actually. Well, no sense letting a good puzzle go to waste. Let's go. A knight's quest. A princess has been snatched away in the evil king's castle. A knight has stepped up to rescue her. Unfortunately, the knight's beloved horse is a little skittish, so getting to the castle won't be easy. A horse moves like a knight in chest, in the shape of an L. You can jump over anything that is in the way, but you cannot land in squares with trees or poisonous lakes. Press and hold A over the horse to pick it up and move it around the board. Okay. We just need to figure out how to get there. Whoop. Whoop. Nope, that was not it. Undo, undo. Whoop. That wouldn't do it. No, that makes it go back. Come on. There you go. I'm trying to figure out how to make it go, but I'm not exactly the best with chess puzzles. We're just back to the usual. Go here. I think this is where I was. Was it? Yeah, it looks like I was there. Mm-hmm. So here. No, that's where I was. And then over here. There we go, we got it.
This should do it, I think. Puzzles are made for solving.
Oh, are they? Are they made for solving? Oh, look at that, that's pretty cute. You did it! The princess has been rescued. Although your beloved horse seems to have carried her away. Bad luck, brave knight. Keep up a good fight. See if you can complete the challenge in 6 steps. I did. I did complete it in 6 steps. You solved 24 puzzles. Let's go! Yeah, I solved it now. I was wondering, miss, perhaps we could go and see a film together again sometime? I mean, just the 2 of us. The 2 of what? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Oh, nothing, miss. Forget I said anything. Simp! Simp batch approach or blame. I swear to you. Where you gotta go? Here. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing. Guess that's all there really is there. What's up? What are you yokels doing? I still can't believe it. Exclusive tickets to the preview of Maverick Director's latest film. And you won them. You're the best, Benji. No, you're the best, Bessie. The best for believing in me. Give me the compensate to the prize. I draw the first place. Oh, you're just the best. And you're lucky. Your luck is the best. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You know, there's supposed to be the best kiss scene ever at the end of this film. I can't wait. Did you know that Silverblade is like one of the best cinemas in the whole of London? No porkies. We have to take a photograph together inside. Try and stop me. I want to capture every moment we spend together on film. Every single one. Yeah, I kind of feel that. I mean, yeah. Going to my girlfriend, or rather going with my ex to Disneyland was definitely like one of those moments where I'm just like, I want to take everything on film. and all that such, but she's my ex for a reason. These Agnorebuses call themselves fans. Hello, are you a Maverick the Erector? Fan yourself? Me? Please, don't sit me on the same stool as the rest of these open bracket, so-called closed bracket, fans. I'm a syntest, not a fan. Sorry? I have seen every single one of Rector's films since his directorial debut, open bracket, including, I might add, everything from the independent years, closed bracket. This doesn't make you impressive to anybody. Nobody likes you. Just generally speaking, if you watched a lot of movies, no one likes you. Straight up. You're not a likable person. That's not a personality trait. Oh, well, I see. Certainly not just a run-of-the-mill fan, that's for sure. Exactly. In fact, I think you'll find Raptor's earlier works were screening pieces of art for the cinematic connoisseur, but of course, more recently he's gone for the crowd pleasers. Still, even his most sanctorian moments, his sublime composition, emanation, a sense of style, and divine wordplay are present in spades. Of course, no, I can't comment on this particular film until I've seen it. Will it be his magnum opus or a massive flop? It's an interesting note that you've been talking for a very long time. Yeah, honestly. For real. Like, he just needs to get away. Please. Is it still not time to go in the theater? Ah, yes, I'm afraid they're still sitting up inside. You could just be patient a little longer, yes? We'll just have to wait, Ernest. We can look around a little in the meantime. Perhaps... we could talk to her. Alright, what are you doing, my beloved? Good evening, Emilia? Katrielle, what are you doing here? Ernest can't won tickets to see some lovey-dovey film or other, so I decided to come along with him. But the question is, what are you doing here, Amelia? Emiliana? Has there been an accident? No. I'm not here on police business. I've come to see the film as well. Oh, I didn't realize you were a film buff. Well, I wouldn't describe myself as a buff, exactly, but I enjoy the change of pace. Profiling all day demands a huge amount of concentration. But the only people here tonight are either involved in the production, VIPs, or they won tickets like I did. So I presume that means you enter the prize draw as well, did you? Then bene. See, I entered the prize draw. So what? Doesn't make me a film buff. I just entered the draw because I felt like it and happened to win. But that's incredible. I mean, it's such a long-anticipated release. The competition was fierce. The chances of winning were tiny. I had to enter the draw over 100 times before I won. I entered more than 200. 200?! No. I mean, I'm just a very lucky person, that's all. What? I see. I understand. Yes, it's all very clear now. I put up a pretense about not really liking films, but the truth is you're here for the durian popcorn. We did it. She solved the case. Every time. A hit every time. What? What possible evidence do you have to support such a claim? I don't even like popcorn. I still refuse to admit it. It's not true. I'm not going to stand here and argue with you all night, Katrielle. I'm going in now. Ah, yes. So should we. We'll just, get out our tickets. Oh, yes, hello, sir. You're having a good evening, yes? Yes, this is a rather delicate, sir, but you see, Yes, I'm afraid the dogs are not permitted in the theater. Yes. Eh? Oh, yes, and you see, the ticket is only valid for 2 persons. Perhaps persons usually pertain to humans and not canines, yes?
Oh, I see.
Gosh, Cheryl, I'm so sorry. It never crossed my mind to buy a ticket for you.
Oh, Ernest, you've forgotten your head if it wasn't screwed on, wouldn't you?
And you wouldn't?
There's nothing we can do about it now. I'm afraid we'll just have to wait out here until the film is over, Cheryl.
Oh, sure. I'll just hang out on the street like a stray. Didn't even bring my coat. Not even as I could go back and wait for the office. These balls can't open no doors. Fine, alright, I'll wait here. Do me a favor and don't watch all the ending credits.
Good boy. We'll be back soon. Alright, Ernest, shall we?
Oh, yes. Ugh. What doggy deity have I upset to deserve this, eh?
Yeah, that sucks. I wish Cheryl could go in. Just go in anyway. My little puppas, it's right here.
Oh, this is a rough deal. I'm so bored. Come on, Katniss. How long are you going to leave me out here? At least they didn't tie me to a drain pipe.
Damn, that is something that be happening, though. I mean, is there gonna get dog gnats? Don't we need someone to watch them? Oh well.
Can't believe it's upon us. Maverick Director's latest masterpiece awaits. Beside myself of anticipation. Miss Layton, I really am.
Ernest, this No Sub for Love film, it's a romance story, isn't it?
You've only just worked that out? Well, yes, it is a romance, but so much more than that, miss. Actually, you can't pigeonhole Rector's work. It transcends genres. You see, miss, Rector used to direct cult B movies. He has quite a following of diehards. Even then, I think it must have been his attention to detail. I mean, really, he was a complete perfectionist. But he somehow never managed to appeal to Joe Public. And about 10 years ago, he started to move into more mainstream genres. Romance stories and so on. That's when he started to become more popular, by appealing to a wider audience. Now he's regarded as one of the greatest directors of all time. His films are always highly anticipated. I must say, I always thought his films were capital. I've been a huge fan, ever since his cult B movie days. My all-time favorite has to be Wallow, the mud-bathing robot hippo of the mudless post-apocalyptic Earth.
I see. So you're a fan of Mr. Rector's films, are you, Emma?
Well, of course. I think he's a fantastic director, but no. I'm more interested in the actors in this film. Oh, you mean Leonardo DiCaprio? The lead? I heard he's even ever so popular with the ladies. But he's extremely good-looking. An excellent actor, of course. After all the action role he's played, I'm dying to see what he's like in a love story.
Amelia, I didn't take you for the lovey-dovey type. How cute.
See how she only says cute to girls and is only like talking to her and not Ernest? I mean, do I really need to spell it out for y'all? She does not have any interest in Ernest whatsoever. It has not been shown once.
Oh, I didn't mean, I am not lovey-dovey. No. Anyway, when you finish teasing me, look, seems the VIP guests have arrived.
Oh, we got it. Some schmuck. I'm guessing that's the director. Oh, I love her. She's cute.
Hey, look! Wow.
The mayor's here.
It's the dragons! Well, London's wealthiest would be at an event like this.
Okay, this is the wealthiest. I like the cute girl that's like really sad. My type.
Every one of them looks very well off, are they? You are very poorly informed, Katrielle. Everyone in London knows who they are. They're known as the Dragons. The 7 Dragons of London.
7 dragons?
Yes, some of London's wealthiest residents. Moguls of media, finance, transport. Between them, they really control the city's economy.
Really now? A bunch of dragons control the economy. Where have I seen this before? Certainly not any Yakuza game. Right?
Although some of them do come from wealthy families. It's really only in the last 10 years that they've become so well known. Well, not very long then. Especially in a historic city like London. True, and of course it's not just people here in London watching them. The whole world's eyes are trained on these 7 multi-millionaires.
So I know it sounds weird, but like, if you're not a billionaire, why does the world look at you? That's a little bit odd. And I don't mean that in a way of like, I worship billionaires. I mean that in the way of like, you're ruining our economy. I do think millionaires have some ethics to them. I just don't know how high that goes. You feel me? A billionaire is not a forgivable person. You just can't forgive a billionaire. It's just not worth it. Unless it's like, there's some sort of weird happenstance that like they grew up as a billionaire. You know? Like, if you're a child as a billionaire, you're not inherently a bad person. But once you reach an adult and you're a billionaire, that's a problem. Especially if you didn't stumble into that situation. In other words, billionaires should not exist. But, you know, like, this is more of a thing. Multi-millionaires still a lot of money, more than I'll ever have. Honestly, unless I get, like, a rich GF or something. Which, honestly, if you're a rich GF, you know, like, watching this, maybe, just saying.
They certainly do sound very influential. You know one of them already. I guess, Mia Lowinda. So she is one of the 7, is she? Oh, we must go and say good day, Miss Layton. P.S. I think there's still time before the film starts. Let's go and say hello.
Alright, cool. I will say hello eventually, but I want to look around and give myself... Yeah, there you go. There's the tip. Just the tip, baby. Oh, look at this! This is so cute! Oh, I love things like this! Gosh, what a finely detailed model. Must be a ship from the famous film, I suppose.
You think this model floats? Do you think it has engines? It's very well made model, Katrielle. Mind that you don't break it by being careless.
She's just like watching her GF and being like, don't break it. Don't be doing that. It's cute. It's so cute. There's no way that I can't. Okay, so it's like a one-time situation.
Ooh. Oh, there's something caught on this leaf here. What is it? The puzzle, miss. Oh, I say. I'd love to see you solve it.
Pervert. Getting his thing on. Bead, brain, bleed. Here we have a simple child's tale that consists of 5 rows of 5 wooden poles, each on which you could thread colored beads. A little boy was counting the beads on, but he's lost count. With a view from above, from the front, and from the right-hand side, can you work out how many red beads there are in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should technically be 7. You from the front, you from the right-hand side. How is there 2 over here like that? Okay, so there's probably 8, to be honest. That's what it's looking like. Oh, but there's 2 here as well. Oh dang, so it might be 9. This is all the same. We could take this as face value. Right? Because this is here and this is here. We got 2 right here. And then probably like another one like right there. And this one's fine and this one's fine. These 2 are true. Right? Wait, what the hell? I'm a little mixed up on the sides, but I'm kind of getting it. I'm a little mixed up on the sides. I'm gonna put 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 2 that are extra here that we don't see on this end. And there's 1 extra here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just more so to make that out. I kind of mismanaged myself a bit. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to say there's 10. I'm gonna say 10. I think there's 10.
This is an interesting one.
Ah,
Not good, Katrielle, not good.
so it might be like 11 or something. Yeah, I can only see myself like missing it via like we missed it by like 1. So I'm just gonna brute force this puzzle because like yeah, I don't like perspective puzzles. It makes my head hurt. I'm not very good at like
This
looking at
is
things at
interesting.
multiple angles and putting them together.
Not good, Katrielle, not good.
That's something that I don't like to do. So I put 11. That's a problem. We can only go down so much in terms of the pickerates. So I'm not particularly worried. But I do know it's at least 9
Should
all the
do it,
way
I think.
up.
Puzzles are
So
made
there
for
we go.
solving.
I was just counting too much. You did it! You really need to be able to visualize things in 3 dimensions to crack that puzzle, don't you? Pretty much. Like, I don't like to because it hurts my brain a little bit too much to think like that. If I really had to, I'd be able to, but like I need to like put memos down and everything, and that's just easier to guesstimate. It just is. There, I showed that puzzle who's boss, didn't I? I must say, that's an unusual place to find one. Perhaps it's here to entertain people while they're waiting for the film to start. Why? Yes, jiggy jiggy. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. These doors lead to the into the auditorium. They're very sturdy looking, aren't they? Made of European walnut, I believe. I say even the doors in the Salvoni are a cut above the rest. I will say, this seems like a fun place to go on a date, but like, just in the sense that like it's a little bit fancied of a movie, and like I like going to like a date movie. You feel me? I do. As much as I hate movies and whatnot, that's a me problem. That is solely on me. Oh, I like that poster. You could put one of them on the office wall, perhaps. The posters from Maverick Rector's films are always a real delight to behold. Must remember to buy myself one of those posters before I go home tonight. Oh, if only I could just buy things willy-nilly. That's insane to me that I would just be able to buy something. Honestly, fam. Oh, cheeky, cheeky. Alright, we will talk to these two a little bit later, but very odd that we're getting a bunch of rich people as a forefront towards thing, and not a big fan of that. But, with that being said, everybody, thank you all for watching. Sayonara. Bye-bye.